Welcome to a special presentation of the NBA on Christmas Day here on 2K Sports. We want to wish each and every one of you a Merry Christmas. In this one, we'll see the Philadelphia 76ers against the Boston Celtics here in Boston. I'm Kevin Harlan alongside Richard Jefferson and Greg Anthony, and with us from the sidelines tonight, David Aldridge. A moment now to check out some numbers for Jason Tatum.
And guys, it hasn't been pretty for him in the past 5 games. He's having one of those scoring slumps that all players go through at some point in the season. But I know he hadn't lost his confidence, and I expect this young man to get after it here tonight.
Look at the 76ers starting group. Maxey and Oubre, they have the guard duties. Yabusele out there with Embiid, and it's George in at the 3, the small forward. And for the Celtics, Holiday in the backcourt. To his side is White. The small and power forwards, the star pair of Brown and Tatum. And it's Porzingis in at the 5 down low. This is the most wonderful time of the year. Christmas and the NBA. All wrapped up, Greg, into one beautiful package.
It is, partner. And as a player, it was always an honor to play in those Christmas Day games. And now it's an honor for us as announcers to call them. It's one of the best days on the NBA calendar.
And the basket by Tatum.
Every time Tatum finds his shot, he'll take it. He loves to fill it up from range.
Here's Yabusele. The shot goes in. First shot, first basket.
Yeah, going hard to the rack, making a statement here early on.
Yeah, it's nice to see him be assertive instead of settling for a jump shot, especially in the first quarter.
Now, here's Brown. Off target from outside. It's George on the wing. And it's Paul George with the finish.
And putting his explosive athleticism on full display there. George is capable of some highlight reel dunks.
And that last look brought to you by the AT&T 5G Slam Cam. And just about a minute into the first quarter. Outside, White. Brown outside. That will not get it done. He's 0 for 2. Maxey against Holiday. Shot on the wing. Porzingis with the rebound.
You can't look at the result of that shot. They'll take that whenever they get it.
Yeah, it's a great look for him. One they'll try and manufacture again. Those are the shots you want him to take.
Holiday goes in, and it's slammed in by Holiday.
Just slashing to the rim. Holiday moving with such force and purpose.
And here in the first, closing in on 2 minutes play. And while we've got a moment, I'd send it over to our terrific reporter, David Aldridge. David?
Thank you, Kevin. Had a chance to catch up with Joe Mazzulla. Well, we talked about how difficult a matchup Joel Embiid can be for a defense. Coach told me it's all about not letting him get established down low and making him try to beat us with longer shots. If we do that, I think we'll be fine. Of course, saying it on the sidelines is one thing, and doing it on the court, quite another. Guys?
All right, David, thanks. And he'll be shooting his first free throw of the game here.
Drew Holiday.
One shot.
That free throw good from Drew Holiday. Richard, so many things about Drew Holiday's game we love, but what impresses you most about his game?
Well, I know it's an easy answer, but it's his defense. It's hard to be a feared defender in the modern NBA, Kevin. But Holiday is such a pest at all times on that end of the floor. That is not a guy you want to allow open looks from range. Lucky for the defense, he just couldn't get it to go.
The three from George. Drains the three-pointer. George has got 5.
Calm and cool from distance. George really confident from beyond.
Now here's Tatum. Tight defense on him. And slam dunk by Tatum.
He may not have that traditional power forward build, but his bounce, well, that kind of levels the playing field.
Here's Maxey. Another 3 for Philadelphia.
Always quick to strike. Maxey just stops and pops, pulls the trigger.
The Celtics have gone 50% from the field, hitting 3 of 6 since the opening tip. Inside. Maxey with the block. Pass to George. Good ball movement here by the 76ers. Here's Oubre. And finished off by Oubre.
A powerful finisher. Oubre Jr. You deserve to get dunked on when you let him get inside.
Now about 3 minutes gone in the first quarter. Outside, White takes the 3. And the 3 ball is good.
And he's not going to miss that sort of an opportunity from deep.
And we will have a timeout called by Nick Nurse. He wants to talk to his guys. The 2K leaderboard is on the screen now to reveal the dominant scores in the NBA over the last month. The 4th spot held by Jason Tatum.
What a performance offensively. Something has really clicked with his game over this stretch.
And it's Maxey with the ball for the 76ers. Their last game, a win against San Antonio, looking to carry that into this one.
And the bench turned up in that one. Whatever they couldn't get from their starters, they got from the reserves.
For a number of reasons, depth seems to become more important every year.
Holiday gets the bucket.
Longer than your average guard, Drew can more than handle himself down low.
The 76ers lead. Pass to George. Shoots over Brown. Nice spin off the left rim and in. George has got his 3rd bucket of the night.
Boy, he is looking confident Love how they're using him so far.
Yeah, when he gets engaged this early in the game, it's bad news for the defense. He can roll this start throughout the rest of the game.
Now George, after Jaylen Brown's three-pointer that didn't go. And while Embiid was on record praising the importance of continuity, I don't know that, Richard, the 76ers front office felt the same way.
Oh, yeah. What you say out loud versus your actions can be very, very different in this game. When you have a chance to go big game hunting, you do. The goal was to bring in some help for Embiid and Maxey, and they accomplished it.
And he makes the first. Richard, the Celtics have been among the NBA's elites for quite a while now.
Well, they've been a title contender every year for almost a decade now. Even with several coaching changes over that time, they've been the model of consistency.
That one falls, so he hits both of them.
And you know, George is a tough cover. The length, the range, smooth athlete, very difficult to match up with.
Outside Holiday. Tatum wide open. He fires one. Offline with his three. The 76ers leading by 6. Greg, they're in a rhythm offensively, really cooking.
And the opposition looks helpless to stop them right now. Outstanding start from three-point range. Their shooters are on fire.
Pass to Porzingis, looking to end the run. Drains it from beyond the arc.
Coming right back with the three. Porzingis, I love how competitive he is.
Here's Jaylen. 17 points for him last game against San Antonio.
Don't forget his 4 steals, just filling up the box score.
Now here's Tatum. 6-point game.
That's a surprise. I mean, really out of character for him to miss when the defense is not right up on it.
Here's George, and he goes right over Jaylen Brown and slams it down.
And it's really hard to knock George off his balance. He's just so long and strong. Nice take there.
Here's Holiday. He's coming off a 16-point game against the Magic in Orlando.
And he also chipped in with a couple blocks in that game. Just a hint at the impact he had on the defensive side.
That'll be Boston as it goes out of bounds. Celtics retain possession. And now let's take a look again at that incredible rejection.
And an early swat like that can really set the tone. Now the shooters will be feeling his presence.
Launches it.
And they've done a nice job controlling the defensive backboard to start this game.
Embiid against Holiday. This one for 3. And Joel Embiid hits from deep. Embiid's got 6 points.
Yeah, they're relying on their three-point shooting and getting pretty good results.
Tatum looking around. And Holiday has it in the corner. Brown the pass to Tatum. Fires the 3. And Philadelphia grabs the miss. White against Oubre. Shoots over White. And the 76ers tack on 2 more.
They've wasted no time settling into their offense.
Outside White. Can they get it? Drills it from outside. White's got his second basket of the night.
And the lack of effort to fight over the screen there makes that an easy shot.
Yeah, as soon as these guys feel contact, they are just disappearing like they're not even there. You got to show some fire and keep defending.
And it's Nick Nurse calling timeout here. Wants to talk some things over, might be seeing some things to adjust. Now we get a chance to check out the standings out east. Already we are in December. Taking a look at Boston. They're holding on to second spot in the conference. A great season for them so far. And, of course, the 76ers just way behind.
Well, I think for the Sixers, they have been one of the major surprises in the NBA this season. Unfortunately, for the wrong reasons.
And we keep waiting for them to turn it around. And waiting. And waiting. And at this point in time, I'm just going to say it's probably not going to happen.
Now, here's Maxey. He just worked San Antonio in that last game. Hard to talk about a guy who can completely take over. Tyrese Maxey.
Oh, I love his energy. I love his focus. I love his love for the game. He is relentless. What's amazing is that there's still so much upside there, Kevin.
Tatum gets the bucket.
Well, Tatum is the obvious option for the catch and shoot. He's such an efficient scorer.
And now the latest from our reporter, David Aldridge. Whoa, look out! Goodness. Look out!
Wow, okay, I see you.
Wow, and that sort of showmanship is just deflating right now to a team trying to get back into a game like this.
Ouch, Greg, that is definitely an emphasis jam. A big apostrophe or exclamation point, maybe even a question mark. And finished off by Brown.
And that's something that should really get Brown going. Alley-oops like that, that really helped the momentum.
Philadelphia leading by 7. Here's George. You know, he rips it and jams it right over Porzingis. Wow!
Oh, here he comes, and there he goes.
Oh, look at him punish that rim. And here's Tatum. He'll bring it up for the Celtics. Out of hand on it, and they're able to recover.
You know, some people could say he's struggling on offense this period. I like to think of more of drowning. Just can't seem to find his confidence.
And that one's good, Maxey. And a chance to catch up on some numbers here. The hustle stats for the 76ers.
When you pile up the blocks earlier in games, it really can affect the other team. They lose confidence offensively.
And let's also give them some credit for running the break so well. They're making the most of their chances to score in transition.
And here is our 2K leaderboard with the list of the NBA's toughest defensive teams over the course of the last 10 games. Fifth on the list of the 76ers.
They've dialed up the defense in a big way. You've got to get creative if you're going to find ways to score against them these days.
Boston making a switch here. Horford's checked in. Caleb Martin's checked in for the 76ers. Holiday, the pass to Horford. Here's Porzingis. The shot's good on the assist by Horford. Porzingis has got 5 points so far.
And nice use of size by Porzingis inside, able to practically play on top of the D.
Fires from deep. It's hauled in by Porzingis.
And that one gives them a +5 rebound advantage, Kevin.
And White kicks to Porzingis. Sinks that one from the post. Porzingis has got his 3rd basket of the night right there.
And they've had assists now in their last 3 baskets.
Here's Maxey. His 3-pointers off the mark.
Well, not really his best quarter as far as scoring. Let's see if he can eventually get back on track.
And Holiday throws it down.
The athletic ability of Holiday on full display there.
Here's Maxey. The 76ers with another miss.
He hasn't had his best game, but they've gotten enough production elsewhere, so it hasn't really mattered.
Holiday, the pass to Brown. Brown sets a screen for Horford. And the ball travels out of bounds. It was last touched by George.
Looking here at some numbers for Brown. What a run he's been on over the past few weeks. Averaging about 22 points per, 5 assists, and 5 rebounds. And you look at his huge role in their offense, a major contributor as far as putting up points.
He's just a natural scorer and someone this offense leans on to help shoulder the load and lead the charge.
Wide open look. A shot by Pritchard, no good.
Surprising he didn't bury that, but hey, it happens sometimes.
No one near Maxey as he lets it fly. Hits it from 3-point range. 12 points for him.
The number of threes are increasing for Maxey since he entered the league. He is getting more comfortable out there.
To the middle, here's Brown, and Brown throws it down hard.
He just punched the ticket on that one. That'll get the job done.
Powerful 2-hand jam. The 76ers leading by 7. Lowry up top. He's covered by Brown. 14 feet away. Lowry, good.
And Lowry does a good job of getting off his shot in that mid-range area.
Here's Pritchard. He isn't playing a big part of their offensive scheme, averaging around 15.5 points a game.
And the crisp passing has opened things up for them offensively.
2 minutes remaining in the first.
Outside, Maxey. That one falls. Maxey's got 14 points.
Nice work on the interior. Maxey looks so composed amongst those trees.
GA, these Boston Celtics are unquestionably a top-tier offensive unit.
Stupendous shooting, excellent instincts with the ball. Yeah, they are a model offense in many ways, making it tough for many teams to keep up with them. Just doing the job on the backboard.
Here's Brown. And he could not get that one to go. A lot of contact, and he'll go to the line for 2. RJ, we've seen multiple all-star games for Jaylen Brown. Can he become a superstar?
Well, to me, if you've got a finals MVP in your back pocket on your resume, you are now a superstar, and Jaylen Brown is that.
Shoot 2.
Free throw good from Brown. And Greg, we were talking Jaylen Brown making the 2023 All-NBA second team. That was big for him, wasn't it?
Yeah, Kevin, it made Jaylen eligible for the Supermax, signing for that 5-year extension in July of 23. At the time, the largest contract in NBA history.
He's perfect from the line this time.
And we've watched Brown blossom into a talented scorer, someone who's capable of shouldering that entire offensive load.
And then Gordon with the dunk.
The D just kind of stepping aside and letting him get to the rim.
There's a reason, GA, the lead is what it is right now.
Yeah, it's going to take better rim protection than that if they're going to climb out of this hole.
Austin with the ball. The 76ers getting the bucket. 1:09 left to play in the first. Here's Martin. That's in, coming off the assist from Embiid.
Defensively, giving up far too many open rhythm looks.
Celtics trail by 11. The three from Tatum. Good on the triple. Tatum's got 11 points.
And even though they're down, it's not on him. He's been lights out on offense for them this quarter especially.
Here's Embiid. The shot from the low post is good. And the 76ers lead by 10.
When you find yourself up double digits in the first quarter, you know you're doing something right.
They were ready to roll right through the tip. There was no warm-up period. There was only, let's do this.
The three from Tatum. And the Celtics another three.
And he has been on fire this quarter in terms of his scoring. Hopefully that fire spreads to his other guys and they can rally.
We've got a 9-second difference between the shot clock and the game clock. Buries the long-range jumper. Gordon's got his second basket.
The defense is in disbelief here. Triple after triple.
Tatum against Martin. Leans. The kick out to Brown. Back to Tatum. Sweet move and slam dunk by Tatum.
Nothing soft about the putback there.
And why chance it, right? Take the dunk if you've got it.
And that's his MO. Be physical, get in position for the putback, and throw it down. The defense got to know that's what he's looking to do.
Displaying intensity right off the opening tip, especially on the offensive end.
They came out swinging, really setting the tone on offense, and the opposition has not been able to respond.
Paul George, he's been the guy making things happen for Philadelphia. What an amazing quarter. There was absolutely no stopping him. And we've got more M2K Sports coming your way after this break. And we welcome you back to NBA action, a great tradition, Christmas Day basketball, here on 2K Sports. And looking at what we've seen from the 76ers, what do you guys think?
They came in on a mission, razor-sharp offense in that first period.
Can they keep up the pace? Who knows, but they're already in a great position to win this one.
And here's Gordon taking a look at the 76ers. Martin is out there with Martin. Then there's Embiid. Then there's Gordon. And it's Lowry in at the one spot.
Pretty much all of their buckets coming from inside the paint now.
And here's Tatum. He'll bring it up for the Celtics. Down by 12. A leaner. And a little luck that time, but it drops. Tatum's got 18 points in the game.
See, this is what Tatum is capable of. Look, he is a sensational scorer. Like, we understand that. But when he gets into a rhythm, whew,
Martin with the bucket.
Just outstanding distribution. This is the kind of team chemistry that you love to see.
The three from Tatum. Rebound by Kyle Lowry.
I'd love to see them impose themselves a little more on the backboard. That's a great way to find confidence. Always a surefire way to get back in the game. Well, we've seen that movie a few times, haven't we? An easy bucket in the paint.
Celtics trail by 15. Here's Horford, and finished off by Horford.
Bringing the heat. Horford goes for the rim with real intensity.
Here in the second quarter with a little over a minute gone. Right side Lowry. And the shot is good, dropping in off the front of the rim. Lowry's got his third basket of the night. The Celtics have gone 2 of 3 from the field here to open the second quarter. Here's Pritchard. Still scoreless.
Look, the defense was locked in on him there. They know how dangerous he can be, and they guarded him perfectly.
Martin inside. That one's in, his first shot this game. Richard, you've talked a lot about how underrated longevity has been as a factor in measuring some of the all-time great players.
Well, when you think about Jordan, LeBron, Kareem, the only way to achieve greatness in the statistical category is to have longevity. So obviously greatness and longevity coincide.
Here's Embiid. Oh, and the jam by Embiid.
Woo, throw it down, big man. You gotta love seeing Embiid rise up and just throw it down.
Celtics trail by 19. Here's Pritchard. Pass to Horford. Lets the three fly. And it's Lowry with the rebound. Now the 76ers with it. They're on a 13-4 run. Embiid. Again, Philadelphia.
And usually teams go on runs and it comes from a lot of layups and dunks, but not now.
To the inside, here's Horford. And the layup is good after a nice lead pass. Horford's got 4 points in the quarter.
And Horford is a selective shooter, but he's fantastic at knowing when to attack inside.
Here's Martin. That one wide left. The Celtics have gone 3 of 7 shooting the ball here in the second quarter. Pass to Shireman. Good on the three-point shot. Shireman's got himself going with the triple, his first basket of the game. And for those of you just joining us in the second quarter with about 3 minutes gone by. Here's Lowry. Missed the shot. He's 3 for 4 in the game. Boston has gone 1 of 4 from three-point range in the second. Not a whole lot dropping out there for them. And it's blocked by Gordon. And that's out of bounds. Boston will retain possession. Yabusele, he's checked in for Philadelphia. Oubre comes in for Eric Gordon. Tatum on the wing, covered by Martin. Horford has a wide open look, kept alive. Tatum kicks to Horford. Good, and it's Tatum picking up the assist. Tatum's got his 4th assist in this one.
That scoreless first quarter, that might have woke him up, and he's turned it on here in the second.
And it's Nick Nurse calling timeout here. He wants to check in with his team and regroup.
Entertainment, everyone. Come on, make some noise.
Boston making a switch here. Hauser's checked in. Let's go to the 2K leaderboard. For the past 10 games, these teams have been fantastic on rebounding. The Celtics second.
What a show of strength in terms of rebounding. I mean, they've really controlled the glass here of late, playing with some extreme physicality.
And in the second quarter, a little under 3.5 minutes played already. With a short break in the action, gives us a chance now to send it over to David Aldridge.
Kevin, the Celtics can beat you in a number of ways. Point guard Jrue Holiday said he can play small and big. We have great bench players who come in and change the game at any time and could start on other teams. And we have a hunger. Kevin, they're going to be a problem for a long time.
Agreed. Yeah, they are stacked, DA, for sure.
And after that great first quarter from three-point range, he has finally come back to earth.
Nice pass by Embiid, smartly taking advantage of a wide-open man.
Celtics trail by 16. Pass to Pritchard. The three. That one's rebounded by Embiid. Embiid's got 5 rebounds tonight. Here's Jaylen, guarded by Tatum. That one goes. Count it.
And with the lead, I like the strategy here. Continue to get the ball to guys who can do something with it.
This is when good players really get after it. He can sense that they're reeling, and he's going to put his foot on the pedal.
And on an open look like that, he's very gifted at making the weak coverage pay.
And Lowry has it in the corner. It's good. Lowry's got 8 points.
And defensively, guys, they've been unable to shut down the middle.
And here's Tatum. He'll bring it up for the Celtics. And guys, this is the first they're seeing of Philadelphia this year.
Yeah, and they're hoping for a better showing against this club this season. Last year, they came out on the losing end. And even after all those three-pointers he hit in that first quarter, it looks like the D still didn't learn its lesson as they've left him open for another one.
A dominant night for Joel Embiid offensively. He's taking whatever he wants.
Celtics trail by 19. With the league's 65-game rule, Joel Embiid might have trouble making another All-NBA team.
Yeah, he's only reached that 65-game mark twice in his career. But he's still a lock to make the Hall of Fame, Kevin, because of how dominant he is when he plays. And look, he's already got an MVP.
Over the last few seasons, we've seen the resurgence of Porzingis. And Richard, it has been fun to watch.
Kevin, he's been effective on both sides of the ball. He's always been a good player, but his recent fit has really improved his play.
That free throw good from Porzingis.
And when healthy, Porzingis is a highly impactful player. He is a 7-foot wing that really spaces the floor.
Brown is checked in for Boston. White comes in for Pritchard. Philadelphia also making some changes. Paul George is checked in for Martin. And Maxey subbed in for Kyle Lowry. And both free throws good for Porzingis.
And at 7-3, Porzingis could have been just another big, but he defies expectations. He's got such an impressive array of abilities.
From 10 feet out, and it's off the back rim, no good. Well, it was the Boston Celtics, their last game a loss to the Magic. Here's Brown. Maxey grabs the miss. The 76ers leading by 17. From deep, George. A three-pointer is right on target. George has got 18 points in the game.
And we know George can score from all 3 levels, which is why he's capable of catching fire.
Here's Brown. Count the bucket, and he's got a free throw coming up as well.
That's a guy you want taking shots, a quality offensive player.
The Celtics shooting their 6th attempt at the charity stripe in the game.
One shot.
On the free throw, no good. And Derek White, he's one of the most valuable guards, Richard, in the NBA.
White can play the one, he can shoot the ball, plus he is an all-league defender. So Derek White gives you everything you want in your backcourt.
And here's Tatum for three. Rebound by the 76ers. Oubre's got 6 rebounds now in the game. Nice shot by Yabusele. 9 points in the game so far.
Great teamwork punctuated by a strong finish.
Yeah, that's nice execution, running with purpose and creating an easy scoring opportunity off the break.
Tatum no good. Philadelphia leading by 20. And it's Paul George with the finish.
And he may be in his 30s, but Paul George still has got a lot of bounce.
Tatum with it. 21 points in the game. Uncovered. And misses it off the right side of the rim.
The one thing he and his coach have in common, they'll both have nightmares about this quarter. Yikes.
Here's George. A putback. He hangs in there and cashes in on the second chance points.
They have been board dominant in this game. That's definitely been a factor in crafting this huge lead.
Outside Tatum. Tatum with another miss. Here's Philadelphia. They're on an 18-7 run. Jacks up a three. Nice shot by Yabusele. Yabusele's just got 10 points in the quarter.
And he has flat out taken over this quarter. Keep feeding the beast.
Holiday dishes to Tatum. Back to Holiday. Some solid defense from Maxey. Philadelphia's going to sublime 4 of 4 from three-point range since we've gotten in here in the second quarter. Boston shooting in the second quarter has been pretty iffy, down 32%. Here's Brown. Lays it up and in on the nice reverse. Brown's got 12 in the game.
Muscling that one in. JB is a strong individual.
Embiid from outside. And it's rebounded by Drew Holiday.
And after connecting twice from deep in the first quarter, he hasn't been able to drain another here in the second.
Outside White. Misses the three. Philadelphia dictating the flow. Out of bounds, Boston takes possession.
All right, a chance to look at some stats for Embiid. Just an incredible month of basketball. Right around 21 points per, 6 rebounds and 4 assists. And to have a player who can fill it up like him coming in off the bench, what an asset.
He's crucial to the success of their second unit because he can keep that offense rolling.
Luke Cornett, he's checked in for Jason Tatum. And Philadelphia also making a switch. Martin's checked in. And now the first timeout called here for Boston.
Attention fans, now on the court is your hype squad. Get loud and let them hear it. It's time for some t-shirts. Make some noise, fans.
moment now to look at the year-to-year scoring output and how it has been trending for Jrue Holiday.
And looking at his offensive numbers from the past few years, it seems like teams around the league have kind of figured him out. He's having to work a lot harder for his points, and they haven't been coming nearly as easily as they used to.
And the Celtics with possession here. Brown drives in and finished off by Brown.
Carving up the defenders like a surgeon. Brown is gifted at getting all the way to the rim.
Here's Maxey. And he's good on the three ball. Maxey's got 17.
Yeah, that's 2 straight three-pointers they've allowed.
Outside, White. And he uses the glass on the layup.
And guys, they continue to put a lot of pressure on the interior defenders with their work down low.
Maxey against Holiday. And it's blocked. And it goes out of bounds. That one's off Holiday. Andre Drummond's checked in for Philadelphia.
Number 5, Andre Drummond.
Outside, George. And the 76ers get it back. And that one's good. Drummond.
Yeah, they've shown effort and aggression in the paint, really right from the tip. Their rebounding edge right now, massive.
White looking around. Here's Cornette. Rebound Andre Drummond. And so it's Drummond with it. He'll bring it up for Philadelphia. Here's Oubre. From down in the low post, it goes. And it's 6 points for Kelly Oubre.
Crafty at cashing in from there. Oubre Jr. enjoys working on his interior game when given the opportunity.
Outside, Porzingis. White down low, covered by Oubre. And White slams it in.
Yeah, just solid work on the back end of that play.
Yep, you're right. Finished hard with 2 hands on that stuff.
2 minutes remaining in the first half. 2 minutes.
Holiday against Maxey. In for his 7th make in 14 tries.
Coming off a big game, his confidence couldn't be higher, and coach knows it.
When it ain't broke, leave it alone until someone stops him. Just let him roll.
And here's Brown outside. Andre Drummond grabs the miss.
And even against defense as tight as that, you almost expect him to still bury those.
Here's Maxey. And it's White with the rebound.
It seemed like he changed his mind halfway through the layup, tried to go to something else, and flat out choked it.
On the wing, Brown. Defended by George. Takes it from 10. And he gets that one to go off the front iron. Brown's got 16.
The plan of attack is obvious. Get the ball inside and go strong to the rim.
Drummond with it. Now guarded by Porzingis. Here's Yabusele. And oh boy, a lot of contact there, but he gets the call and will shoot 2.
First personal foul. First team foul.
The 76ers shooting their 3rd and 4th free throw attempts of the game.
Gershon Yabusele taking 2 shots.
That's good from Yabusele. No good on the second, so he hits 1 of 2. Boston shooting at 44%, pretty reasonable. Here's Holiday. No good on that one. Some solid defense from Maxey. The 76ers shooting a magnificent 69% in this game. It's good from long range.
But he's been locked all the way in from the floor, and he's the #1 reason why they're winning right now.
That's to Porzingis. And the dunk by Porzingis.
Look, when Porzingis has it there, there's not much you can do defensively.
Philadelphia dictating the flow. Now, here is George. He had 19 points in the win against San Antonio.
And a big part of that was his aggressiveness, drawing contact, and getting to the line.
There's a 4-second difference from the shot clock to the game clock. Holiday surveying the floor. Oubre against White from downtown. That one is good. He's only missed 1 shot of his 6 taken on the floor.
It's first triple of the second quarter, third of the game.
Here's Drummond. Porzingis with the rebound. Porzingis has got his 7th rebound of the game with that last one. Here's Brown. Yes, and it's Holiday with the assist that time. Holiday's got his 4th assist with that last one here tonight. And so it's Philadelphia holding a very comfortable 25-point lead as the quarter comes to a close. The scoring has been tremendous, and they are shooting lights out with very high accuracy. And a chance now to send it over to David Aldridge, standing by courtside. David.
Kevin, thanks. Joel, the reserves have been a big story. What are you seeing from them?
The bench has helped us a lot. They've come in, they scored the ball, they've got to stop, so we're going to need them to keep it going.
We'll see if they can close it out in the second half. Thanks for your time. Back to you, Kevin.
Okay, David, much appreciated. And now time for halftime, so we'll be back in just a bit to get the third quarter underway.
Attention to center court. And get ready for the fan half-court shot drums. They're measuring up the shot. Let's hear it for our contestants.
Halftime show coming at you. Paul George has been electric here so far.
He's wrecking those boys in the lane. They look worn out and defeated. That's how I used to do it.
Yeah, I knew somehow he was going to bring this back to you, but I don't disagree.
All right, guys, let's look at some final scores from around the league. Over in New York City, it was the Knicks over the Spurs. Their roll continues over their last 7 games. They're 6-1.
You knew it might come down to which team made the big shots at the end.
And that concludes halftime. Now time to send it over to Kevin Harlan as the game's about to resume.
And with a big gap on the scoreboard, the second half begins with very different goals for these teams. One side trying to mount a comeback, one side trying to protect their lead. It's been one outstanding game from George.
In that first half, he was a hot knife, and the defense was butter, sliced right through them.
And when you rip through the D like he did in that first half, you gotta stay aggressive. Keep getting to the rim.
And in the front court, Brown and Tatum. Holiday in the backcourt. To his side is White. And it's Porzingis in at the 5, roaming the pace. And that's the group for Joe Mazzulla as we begin the second half. And so Brown will bring it up for the Boston Celtics. And it's sent back by George.
Well, how about the D there from George, one of the premier two-way players in our league?
Porzingis with the steal. Brown against George. Over in the corner, White. Over Oubre. It's hauled in by the 76ers. Oubre's got rebound number 7 for him tonight. And that one's in. He's only missed 3 of 13.
I love seeing George be so assertive down low. Certainly doesn't lack confidence. An accomplished scorer.
Oubre against White. Outside Holiday. Back to White. Clock at 6. There's the 3. That one is good again. He's 6 for 8 from the floor with the basket.
It's just one of those nights where he's been very good, but his team is losing, and that's just an odd feeling.
Maxey against Tatum. And the shot is good. Maxey's got 23 points.
And they're beginning to just flat out fall apart defensively right now, especially on the interior.
Outside White. Pass to Brown. Shoots the 3. And Philadelphia grabs the miss.
That's 1 for their first 4 to start the second half.
Embiid against White. Embiid inside. Oh, my goodness. What a play.
Oh, my.
The offensive arsenal of Embiid is phenomenal. He's capable of scoring in a multitude of ways.
And they're bringing you up close and personal on the AT&T 5G Slam Cam. For Boston, they've gotten just one of their first 4 shots to fall since coming out of the locker room with the break. Pass to Porzingis. Yes, and it's Holiday with the assist that time. Holiday's got 5 assists tonight. The 76ers have gone 4 for 4 from the field since the halftime break. Terrific start to the third quarter. Here's Maxey. And that one, good. He's got 25.
This is why so many, including myself, are excited about Maxey's future, showing how phenomenal of a scorer he can be.
Outside Holiday. Just over 2.5 minutes gone by here in the second half. From past the arc, it's hauled in by George. George has got 6 rebounds here tonight. And he goes right over Jaylen Brown and slams it down.
And holding nothing back there, George gives the dunk his all.
Now Holiday, he's got 7. Brown outside. No good from outside. For Philadelphia, they've gone as spotless. 6 of 6 from the field since taking the court here in the second half. Boston's gone 2 of 5 with the 3-point shot since coming out of the break. And White kicks to Tatum. Pulls up, high post. Oubre pulls it in. Oubre's got 9 rebounds in the game, getting it done. Here's Maxey. The rebound by the Celtics. Porzingis has got rebound number 8 here tonight in the game. Down low. And it's denied. And so it looks like the Celtics will retain possession here. A sensational block that definitely deserves another look.
And a block like that sends a message. One that says we're not giving up this lead.
Left side, Tatum. The offensive rebound knocked away. And here's Embiid. 20 points for him. It's hauled in by Brown. The Celtics shooting the ball at 42%. Right the pass to Porzingis. And the dunk by Porzingis.
We've seen Porzingis be this dominant before. For him, it's all about keeping that confidence.
Here's Embiid. And Embiid throws it down.
Ooh, he put a little extra on that one.
He does. He doesn't usually finish soft either. Obviously, he can when necessary, but not that time. Outside Tatum. A three-pointer off the mark.
And not a night he's going to want to remember, just not really able to score the basketball.
He's feeling it. Nice shot by Yabusele. Yabusele's got 18 points.
From that in-between range, they've been the much better team.
Holiday dishes to Tatum. Shoots from the right block. And all around the rim that time before dropping in. That's 23 points for Jason Tatum. The 76ers have gotten 8 of their 11 shots to drop since the break. A great third quarter for them offensively. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul.
Maxey really just does everything for his team, a selfless young player.
And look at how the hustle game has been going for the 76ers.
They've been just suffocating on defense the whole game. Look at their shot blocking. The opposition doesn't have any room to breathe.
And they've really been able to get out in transition and produce. The defense hasn't had an answer for this up-tempo pace.
Free throw good, Maxey.
The thing you love about Maxey is that he always has a smile when he's out there. He's enjoying himself, and he embraces the challenge that the game presents.
Pritchard, he's checked in for Boston. And the 76ers also making a change. Caleb Martin's checked in for Paul George. Maxey hits them both. Here's Tatum. 23 points in the game. Brown outside. And it's Boston with another.
He seems to have just lost his touch. Only 1 for his first 5 here in the quarter.
Here's Maxey. Nails the 16-footer. Maxey's got 10 points now just in this quarter.
Capitalizing from the mid-range. Maxey just taking what he sees and making it available.
Here's Pritchard. Nothing on the board. Puts up a 3. Hits the three-point bomb.
You give a shooter of his caliber that much time to seam it up? Oh, yeah, you're done.
Here's Martin. The rebound by Holiday. Boston's gone 3 of 7 from three-point range here in quarter number 3. Here's Pritchard. There's Brown with the 3. And Joel Embiid pulls it down. Embiid's got double-digit rebounds now in the game. Shoots over Brown, and they cash in right away with the quick shot. Embiid's got 24.
And a lot of teams avoid the mid-range jumper, but they seem to be using it well.
Brown outside. Outside Tatum. It's deflected. Here's Yabusele. He's got 18.
And he breaks out the tomahawk. No soft finish there. Pure power.
Yeah, we could feel that one all the way over here. And here's Tatum. He'll bring it up for the Boston Celtics. Fires the 3. It's hauled in by the 76ers.
Well, after the show he put on in the first half, you thought it would continue, but he's cooled off a little bit here now.
Yabusele. Porzingis with the block.
Those long arms of Porzingis are a serious factor on defense.
It's Brown with the drive, and Brown throws it down.
I tell you what a good thing that he showed up today, because without him, this thing would already be over. And you watch Jason Tatum, year to year, he is a model of consistency across the board. The numbers are pretty similar, and the effort never wanes.
Diversified scoring in this one for him.
I love when everyone can get involved, a full team effort.
Good on the bucket. He's got 25.
Over the years, Tatum has limited the amount of mid-range jumpers that he takes, but it is still a natural part of his game.
Maxey with it. He's got 31. And good that time. Maxey's got 14 points here in the second half.
Big miscommunication on defense. He recognizes it and quickly takes advantage.
Yeah, they're going to do a much better job of putting a little bit of pressure on him on his way to the hoop. When he gets a quality look like this at the perimeter, he can almost be automatic.
And a lot of contact on that one, so he'll shoot 2 here. It's on Porzingis.
Clearly a foul.
Second team foul.
The 76ers have shot 5 of 6 at the foul line tonight.
Martin taking 2 shots.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
Free throw good, Martin. And this year's draft class considered to be one of the weaker classes in recent years.
I don't believe in a such thing as a weak draft class. There is always going to be a player or multiple players that stand out. Understand, even if you're drafting 60 players, if 5 of them turn out to be legitimate players, that's a good draft class.
And he makes both free throws.
Impeccable from the line since halftime.
And the Celtics shooting approximately 43% in the third quarter. Brown wide open. He fires. No good on the triple.
And he might have thrown himself off when he saw how much space he had from 3.
Outside, Martin. Over Horford. And it's Martin missing. The Celtics shooting well. They're at 45%. Here's Pritchard. He has 6. Pass to Hauser. And there's the 3-second call. This one on the defense.
Boston ball.
And right now, let's watch that terrific swat.
And guys, that block could really help change the momentum of this game.
Boston shooting their 7th attempt at the foul line in this one.
At the line with 1 shot.
'76ers on defense. Round down low, working on Martin. Left side, Horford for 3. And Philadelphia grabs the miss. It's off to Utah after this game, where they'll face the Jazz. That will be their 2nd of 6 road games for the team. Now here is Holiday. He's got 7. Uses the glass to finish the layup. And that's now 9 points for Drew Holiday.
And how about the burst there of speed from Holiday on the drive, sipping in before the D can rotate.
And that one's good. Drummond. Now Holiday 9 points in the game so far. Horford with the screen on Gordon. Holiday against Gordon. Horford from outside. It's good. The assist that time from Holiday. Horford's got 10.
They've given up a lot of three-pointers here today.
Philadelphia shooting the lights out in this building, 68% from the field. Count it.
A quality pass, setting up a quality shot. It's just textbook basketball.
And here's Brown. He'll bring it up for the Celtics. 16 feet away, and it's good off the back of the rim and in. Brown's got 6 in the quarter.
And so far, Brown has been dialed in and is showing no signs of letting up.
Outside, Martin. Into the lane and finished off by Martin.
Straight rim rocker.
It looked like Greg for a second, like he might rip the cylinder loose. 1:44 left in the third. The Celtics shooting 44% on their field goal attempts in quarter 3. Hauser. And a miss there on the triple. And the 76ers with possession. Here's Lowry. And the 76ers tack on 2 more.
The focus and confidence Lowry has, realizing when to rise up and catch the D off guard.
Here's Pritchard. Lowry covering all alone. Andre Drummond grabs the miss. Drummond's got rebound number 5 here tonight. It's Martin on the wing. And finished off by Martin.
And really the story of this second half, one team getting the shots they want, the other not so much.
And start with their defense. They've been intense on that end, and they can actually help their offense as well.
Here's Brown. And finished off by Brown.
You see the confidence building in Brown offensively. First, it was taking over stretches. Now, it's taking over games.
Now, here is Lowry. D right on him. Here's Martin. And a strong finish with 2 hands.
Oh, he is a highlight reel unto himself, guys.
That could be a contender for the dunk of the year, I think. The Celtics shooting in this game, 45%. Here's Pritchard. Lowry covering. Here's Hauser. Buries it from 3-point range.
It's been this way since halftime. Tremendous production from beyond the arc.
In the modern NBA, you have to hit threes to win games, and they've made that adjustment since the break.
Aggressive defense. The battle with Drummond inside is a collision waiting to happen.
It's a 4-second differential between the shot clock and game clock. And there's Horford. That's good on the assist by Brown. That's 12 points for Horford.
And so far going for more of an inside presence here in the second half, getting away from the three-point shot.
Very dangerous to leave a guy like that open. Lucky break there for the D.
Out to the right wing. Here's Pritchard. Set it up with the fake, but it's offline. Tyrese Maxey. He's been the guy making things happen for the Philadelphia 76ers. He totaled 14 points in the quarter. He's given them all the offense they need right now. And we'll be back with you shortly. How about a look at today's State Farm assist of the game?
And I'm glad this was the pick because I love this pass. Such a great dish. That's what I call court vision.
That wasn't a better pass in the game, almost like he had a sixth sense.
And as we head into the fourth, we'll see if there's a comeback in the works or if it's more of the same from the first 3 quarters. Taking a look at the 76ers. Martin is out there with Andre Drummond. Then it's Martin. Then there's Lowry. And it's Gordon in at the shooting guard position. Picked by Horford to the middle. And a dunk by Horford.
And Horford has to run these screening rolls countless times. That experience helps him capitalize right there.
76ers shooting 70% from the floor. Truly incredible work from this offense tonight.
Okay, 2 hands for safety. That's what they say, right?
That's right. He was ultra safe with that dunk, no question. Drummond's gone 4 for 5 from the floor tonight. Just 1 miss. To the paint. Pass to Pritchard. You know, Richard, so many stars have done it. Any thoughts on a player asking for a trade with multiple years remaining on their contract?
If you're unhappy in any marriage, you should always get out. That is my opinion. Teams do it all the time. They'll sign a player to 5 years and then trade him in 2. So if a player is unhappy after 3 years of a 5-year contract, it's okay for him to request a trade, but continue to show up to work. That is my only request from the players.
Fourth quarter still young, just over a minute play. Springer pulls it in. For Boston, they've gone 1 of 3 from the field to start the fourth quarter. Pass to Tatum. Lets it go from deep. And Philadelphia grabs the miss. Drummond's got his 8th rebound here tonight. Over Horford. And he buries that one, drilling the rim on the way down.
And remember, Lowry entered the league back in 2006, back when people wanted lots of mid-range shots.
Here's Springer, defended by Gordon. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws. That one's on Eric Gordon.
First team foul. At the line, Jaylen Springer at the line for 2 shots.
2 shots. Last on the first.
First one falls for Luke Cornett. He's checked in for Boston. He's off on the second. And it seems a new era is upon us, GA. A lot of young stars and young teams vying for the status of household name.
Kevin, the casual fans might have to update their frame of reference, right? Especially since a lot of these new stars are playing in smaller markets.
Springer, the pass to Pritchard. Pass to Tatum. Fires the 3. And it's Bona with the rebound.
And maybe, you know, he thinks he can shoot himself out of the cold spell, but I don't think that's the case. Maybe somebody want to tell him that he's up off the threes.
Boston's gone ice cold from three-point land, 0 of 4 since the start of the final quarter. Lowry against Tatum. And he goes in for the dunk.
Yeah, Tatum read the floor and fed the best guy he could find.
And here's Lowry. He'll bring it up for the Philadelphia 76ers. Puts it up from 17. Hits some rim on the way in, and the bucket's good.
And nice job taking what the defenders gave him. These guys need a gut check right now.
Yeah, you'd love to see a little bit more fire on defense. Shoot, any fire on defense. They can't just be giving the game away.
Tatum against Martin. Trying to break that ice-cold streak.
How about those nifty moves from Tatum? So crafty with the rock.
Here's Lowry. Well, if you're just tuning in, welcome. We've got about 3.5 minutes gone here in the fourth quarter. Here's Pritchard. It's tipped. And here's Martin. And the NBA last season, Richard, really emphasizing it's an 82-game league. And I know you love that.
Oh, that is my favorite thing. I was taught by the legends of the game that you go out there and play every single night that you can. At some point in time, the sports and science team realized that it is very difficult to be a professional. But I stand by. 82 games is an achievement that very few can achieve now.
The Celtics have gotten only 3 of their 9 field goal attempts to go down since the end of the third. Pretty cold down the stretch. Here's Pritchard while recovering. Fires from deep. Pritchard gets the bucket. Pritchard's got 9 points here in the second half.
Well, after an uneven first half, he's managed to right the ship and get things going.
Lowry inside the line. That one off the back iron and out. Boston's gotten some tough luck from three-point range. In the fourth quarter, they've hit just 1 of 6 from deep. Here's Springer, and the Celtics hit again from deep.
And just no excuse, guys, for leaving a shooter like him open beyond the arc.
76ers have gone 5 of 11 from the field in the fourth quarter. Here's Martin, and he goes big with the dunk right over Al Horford.
Oh, good execution there. Lowry with a pinpoint pass.
Boston shooting at 46%, making some buckets. Here's Pritchard while recovering. Such a wide open look.
Defensively, they just look out of sync, not closing out on the threes in time.
Now, here's Lowry. Not a lot of room, and the 76ers call time here. The 76ers making a switch here. Drummond's checked in.
For Celtics Entertainment.
Here's Martin, and the layup is good.
How about how he sets his man up there, runs him right into the screen, and then gets the basket.
Tatum with it. Brown outside. Well, a lot of former NBA players have a hard time, RJ, giving credit to current NBA stars. Why do you think that is?
I think so quickly we don't hold next generation to the same standard as prior generations. I don't get into all of that stuff about who is better and who is greater. I just focus on the growth of the game.
And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line. And now look at Boston's upcoming schedule. On Friday, they'll defend home court against the Indiana Pacers.
Sam Hauser.
Timeout called the 76ers.
Philadelphia.
And the first one at the line is good. Greg, we see the NBA fining players for certain actions or statements.
Multiple offenders are always going to be under the microscope, Kevin. Sometimes they end up playing into those expectations, so those punishments can appear a bit skewed.
That's also good, so he hits both free throws. Here's Lowry.
Who's got Kyle?
And Boston with the rebound. Holiday's got his fourth rebound in this one. Brown outside. And finished off by Brown.
There's that leaping ability. Brown, he just gets up so easy.
For Philadelphia, they've gone 7 of 15 from the floor here in the fourth, right around 46-47%.
And look at Drummond, capable of rising up and dropping an absolute hammer.
And for the Celtics, they're shooting it well here in the fourth quarter at 50%. Brown outside. Pass to Hauser. The Celtics working the ball around now. Good, and it's Tatum picking up the assist. Tatum's got 6 assists in the game.
All these threes they're giving up have really been the driving force on this run.
Lowry passes to Gordon. Fires it up. He hits the back iron and sinks the shot. The Celtics have got a pretty good rhythm going offensively, shooting 8 of 15 for the quarter. And there's the call on Kyle Lowry. That'll be his second foul of the game. Some people, RJ, have called for fewer regular season games. Could that help?
Absolutely not. If Kareem Abdul-Jabbar can take commercial flights and have to stay the night over and play 82 games, I think that the teams today can play 82 games.
Boston making a switch here. White's checked in. Holiday, the pass to Brown. And here is Tatum. 6 on the shot clock. And it's Philadelphia with the rebound. Drummond's got 9 rebounds now tonight.
Oh, a tough quarter for him offensively. He hasn't been able to give his team a lift when they need it.
And it's Gordon missing. Boston shooting here about 46% for the game. White drives in. And it goes down 2 points.
Holiday with his head up, looking to create opportunities for his teammates.
And here's Lowry. He'll bring it up for the Philadelphia 76ers. And stolen by White. And they're moving it up. Over Lowry. And, yep, finally dropped after rolling around the rim. White's got 20. The 76ers leading by 23. Here's Lowry with the drive. Basket counts.
You gotta like how Lowry puts his head down and just charges in on the drive.
Here's Tatum. Outside Holiday. And the rebound goes to Martin. 76ers shooting 53% from the field in the fourth quarter. Can't ask for more than that from your offense. Here's Lowry. Again, Philadelphia.
This quarter has been all his. I suggest they keep the ball in his hands.
Boston shooting 53% from the field in the fourth quarter. Can't ask for more than that from your offense. Crosses over. And it's laid in by Holiday.
Excellent move from Holiday to set the bucket up. No surprise there.
Here's Lowry. So, Greg, you played the point. In Create a Player, if you had to pick a different position to play, which would it be?
Ooh, good question. Probably small forward, wing. I'd like to be a fearsome finisher who can soar and dunk over everybody.
At the line, Drew Holiday. At the line for 2 shots.
The first one falls.
Talk about a guy who gives you everything. Drew Holiday is a coach's dream.
The 76ers making a switch here. Council's checked in. So 1 for 2 that time at the stripe. And for the 76ers, they're shooting it as well as you're going to see, 67%. Here's Drummond. And Boston with the rebound. Now here's Brown. Trying to find Porzingis. Gets it to him. The kick out to Tatum. Drills the three-pointer. Tatum's got 30.
And that's That's another three. And if the defense is hoping that they don't heat up from out there like they did in the first half, they may be in for a real bad surprise.
Porzingis with the block.
And just fast off the floor to challenge shots. Porzingis, this helps him get a lot of blocks like that one.
The kick out to Brown. Porzingis sets the pick for Brown. Down to 5 on the shot clock. From outside, off the mark. The 76ers leading by 21. Martin the pass to Lowry. Whistle blows. Bucket is good, and he'll have a chance at the line to make it a 3-point play.
And you're not going to find a much more determined scorer than Lowry.
In recent history, GA, we've seen some so-called redshirt rookies really thrive in their first season.
Oh, great call, partner. Blake Griffin, Joel Embiid, Chet Holmgren, the latest, were all forced to sit out their first year, but they got to be around the team, soak up as much knowledge as possible, and you can't really argue with the results.
Here's Brown. A chance here to hit 30 on the game.
Bully ball. Good old-fashioned bully ball on display here. He is making the game look too easy.
Outside Holiday. 1:52 left in the fourth. Back to Brown. Three-pointer. Andre Drummond grabs the miss. Drummond's got rebound number 12 here already in the game. 18 feet out. They grab their own miss. Outside Edwards. Shoots over Brown. And the shot no good, a bit short.
And if you ask me what percentage of the time he's making that shot, my answer would be in the single digits.
And those are the type of shots that just drive coaches crazy. Like, I wouldn't be shocked to see him sitting on the bench if he tries that bad boy again.
And one team is just completely outclassing the other tonight. Spirited performance, and it really ignited what is turning out to be a monster win here for Philadelphia.
And this was one that never really was in doubt, I thought, an all-around dominant performance. And you kind of thought that maybe even going into the game.
Yeah, there was a sense of that in the men. They just pretty much blew them right out of the water. A clinic was put on display here today.
And so that moves their record to 11 wins on the year.
And they'll take the win tonight, setting the tone in the first matchup of this 4-game season series.
And one of the key components to this victory, if not the biggest, was the incredible performance for Joel Embiid.
He was everywhere, defensively, offensively. The effort we saw from him tonight, I think, was the difference.
There's 47 seconds left here in the fourth quarter. And Philadelphia calls time here.
Sixers.
There's 42 seconds left in the fourth quarter.
Here we go, fans. Time to make some noise for Boston's own Celtics Entertainment.
And the 76ers with some changes. Kenyon Martin Jr. comes in for Edwards. And Reggie Jackson subbed in for Kyle Lowry. Outside, Martin. Misses the jumper. So it's the Celtics now. They trail by 18. In the corner, Tatum with it. Offline with his three. 3-second difference between shot clock and game clock. Here's Drummond. Will not go. This is off the front iron. And here's Tatum. He'll bring it up for the Celtics. To the inside, here's Cornette. The kick out to Tatum. And he commits the intentional foul.
Yeah, not sure what that was about. I mean, talk about a brain cramp.
15 foul. At the line, Peyton Pritchard. At the line for 2 shots.
And he knocks down the first one. And good on the second, so he makes them both. Here's Jackson. The 76ers with another miss. So it's Philadelphia winning this one easily. A resounding victory for them. And Greg in enemy territory, no less.
That's exactly right. But with the way they controlled the game and just completely took the crowd out of it, that's how to get it done on the road.
It's time now to go courtside as we send you over to David Aldridge from the sideline. David, take it away.
Hey, Kevin, thanks very much. Paul, you guys dialed up the defense in this one. What were some of the adjustments you made?
Well, we're starting to pressure up. We're starting to use our hands. A team like that, you can't let them be comfortable. And we're doing a great job of just, taking away their airspace.
Well, the defensive fundamentals got you through this one tonight, man. Congratulations. Back to you, Kevin.
Much appreciated, David. And that about wraps it up. For Greg Anthony, Richard Jefferson, and David Aldridge, this is Kevin Harlan. We appreciate you tuning in tonight. But as we go, let's take a look at our player of the game, Joel Embiid.